Hi 1FE, soon to be 2RF. Now I have received all of your amazing questions and this video is going to be a chance for me to answer them. So here goes. Question 1 is from Samir and it says, what is your favourite ice cream? So I'm going to answer this in two ways because my favourite flavour ice cream, now I do have two actually. So my two favourite flavours, because I always usually get them together, one is salted caramel and the other is honeycomb. They're my two favourite flavoured ice creams. But then in terms of an actual ice cream, I really love a white Magnum and a Twister. My nephew also loved the Twisters, so we quite often have those together at my mum and dad's house. I love ice cream. Issa has asked me, do I have any pets? Yes, I do have pets. I have two fluffy cats. So I have one black cat called Lexi and I have one tabby cat called Dave. And like I said, they are both very, very fluffy and very friendly. I also have a goldfish who lives in a goldfish bowl and his name is Klaus. Now I don't actually know how old he is. I've had him a really long time, but my cats are 4 years old. And I love them all very much. Okay, next up is Jada's question, and that is, what is my favourite subject to teach? Now, I love teaching all of the subjects, but one thing I really love to teach is phonics. Now, I know that's part of your English and part of your writing and your reading, but I love being able to teach children either new sounds or new spelling rules and just things to get them excited, because learning to read and to write is the most amazing thing. I've also been teaching in reception, and so I've done lots and lots of phonics, so I can't wait to see what it's like in year 2 and to do phonics with you then. Jacob has asked me, do I have an iPad? Yep, I have an iPad mini and I like to use my iPad mini to watch films on it. I like to play games and I also like to read stories on it too. I love my iPad. I use it nearly every day. B has asked me, do I like flowers? Yes, I love flowers. So in terms of flowers in the garden, my dad has recently planted lots and lots of sunflowers in my garden, and they're one of my favourite flowers because I love how tall they grow, and then I love the yellow sunflower at the top. So my ones in my garden have got kind of green stems at the moment. They haven't got the yellow flower at the top yet. I also love having flowers in my house and plants. Even just next to me here, I've got one of my orchids, which I love. And most of the time I'm quite good at keeping them alive, but I do have to try and remember to water them. But yes, I do love flowers. Dominic has asked me, do I like teaching? Yes, I absolutely love teaching. I have always wanted to be a teacher since I was a little girl. I went to university to train to be a teacher straight away, and then I've been teaching ever since. I love teaching young children because I get to know you all, which is the most amazing thing, and I get to see all the learning and all the progress you make, which is just so rewarding. I love it. Oh, so Greta has asked me, what do I like doing? So things I like to do are, I like to go running. I like to go for walks in the countryside. I absolutely love going on holiday and exploring new places. That's one of my favourite things to do, because just at Christmas time, me and my husband went to New Zealand and explored there for a few weeks, which was amazing. And we're going to Scotland, hopefully, this summer too. I also like reading stories and reading books. And I absolutely love spending time with my friends and my family. I can't wait to find out what all the things you love to do. Oh, Charlotte has asked me, do I like Frozen? Yes, I really like Frozen. I love the first movie and I love the second one even more. Some of you might have seen me before, but it may come out again this year, but I've got quite an awesome Elsa costume. So I put my hair in a plait like Elsa does, and I've got a very, very good Elsa dress that you may see. I love Frozen. Joey, who is new to our class and I'm super excited to meet, has asked me, do I like Star Wars? Well, my husband really likes Star Wars, so I have watched some of the films with him. One of my favourite characters from Star Wars, I would say, is R2-D2, so I just think he's pretty cool. I wonder what your favourite character is. Anna has asked me, what is my favourite shape? So I'm going to give you a 2D shape and a 3D shape. So I think my favourite 2D shape is a circle, because it's a little bit different to the rest, because it's the only one that doesn't have any straight sides. So it just keeps going round and round and round and round. And then my favourite 3D shape, I would say, is a cuboid, just because I quite like the name of it and I think it sounds quite cool and it's a bit different, the word cuboid. Oh, now Isaac has asked, where do I live? So I don't quite live in the middle of Bristol, so I live on the outskirts of Bristol in a little town called Knelsey. So it's kind of on the way from Bristol, on the way to Weston-super-Mare and Clevedon. I don't live very far from Clevedon, which you might have been to visit if you've been to see the sea at Clevedon seafront. So I live in Knelsey. So Harry has asked me, when did I first come to Begbrook? So I've been teaching at Begbrook now for 4 years. So when you start and we come back in September, you will be my 5th class at Begbrook. I absolutely love teaching at Begbrook and I don't want to go anywhere else. The first children I taught in reception are now going into year 4, which is crazy. Before Begbrook, I also taught at a different school for a few years too. So I've been a teacher for quite a little while now. Also, Jazara has asked me, do I like flashcards? Yes, I really like flashcards. I think they're a great way to quickly see which ones you can remember. So it might be that in year 2 we do flashcards for some of your phonic sounds. We might do some flashcards for numbers. We might do some flashcards for different information, maybe some pictures for you to explain about. I really love using flashcards, and it's something that you can do at any point during the day just to quickly see what you can remember. So Faye has asked me, what is my favourite animal? So you might be able to guess this, because I do talk about them quite a lot, but my favourite animal is the cat. I absolutely love my cats. I love cats, domestic cats, but I also love wild cats too. I love watching programmes which have got tigers in, and lions and leopards and panthers, and I absolutely love going to somewhere like Longleat Safari Park, where you can see them in really big open spaces and you can drive the car through and see them lying in the sun, or I've even seen them sometimes climbing up a tree or playing with each other. Yeah, cats definitely are my favourite animal. And Jasmine's had 2 questions. So her first question was, what is my favourite colour? So my favourite colour is definitely purple. Always been my favourite colour since I was a little girl. I had a purple bedroom. We've now got purple bed covers in our bedroom now. So yeah, definitely purple. And it says, why do you love your cats so much? Oh, that's an easy one. I love them so much because they're fluffy, they're friendly, they sit on me for cuddles. They are a bit silly sometimes. They go a bit crazy and play fight and make me laugh. They just keep me company at home too. And I love them very much for that. So that's the end of the questions. Thank you so much for sending them. And if you have any more questions, you can send them to the year 2 email address and I can always answer them from there. But I think what I'm most excited about now is in September, it can be me asking you the questions and getting to know you and finding everything out about you. I cannot wait for us all to be in a class together in September and for the amazing adventure to begin with 2RF. I will see you again soon. Bye.